Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo, the dad in DPS, and we are back with another Fallout 76 video in relation to what's happening tomorrow, which will be Meat Week. After the usual server reset, we are going to have an event that is going to be running for roughly 2 weeks. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Now, I have a comprehensive guide on Meat Week itself, which I will link in all the usual places. If you check the description below, check the end of the video, all the usual things, and you'll basically get that. There's no point making a video on it, there's no point. So today we are going to discuss instead the rewards you can get from Meat Week and the reason to really do it. Now, what we'll do is we'll jump over to this page, and this is the wiki page. Again, I'll link this down below in the description. Now, we'll scroll down here, and there's 3 different ways you can finish Meat Week: bad performance, good performance, best performance. You're never going to finish it in bad or good performance, it always just ends fully. You can get stim packs, alcohol, cooked meats, the beer stein and display case if you've not already completed the event. And then you can get things along the lines of the mods for the weapon, the tenderizer, different weapon plans, including the flamer, tenderizer, shish kebab, meat tenderizer. I'm confused what that is. But there's also the pepper shaker, which for some reason isn't on there. So you can get the plan for the pepper shaker, and then you can get things like the Bloody Chef outfit, the Bloody Chef hat, Chili Moo mask, Chili Moo outfit, the Grill Master's hat, the Brahmin grill, Chili the Moo backpack, meat cleaver, Meat Week flag, Decoy Ducks, grocery cart grill, the pepper shaker, the fruit bowl, plastic fruit bowl, and plastic fruit reef. Can't speak today. Then you can also get things like meat cleavers, tato salad, and a legendary 1-star at the end of those events. So that's what you can get. Let's show you what they look like. So the first costume we're going to go into is the Bloody Chef outfit. Now, as you can see, it's just a standard chef slash waiter outfit, busboy, whatever you want to call it, except it's got blood splatter on there. On top of that, we have the Chili Moo backpack, which has like this kind of mattress little thing there, as well as a barrel with some rope around it and this little lantern. Overall, it doesn't go with many outfits. It's quite a cumbersome backpack, and it's a bit unusual, but overall, I quite like it. But as I said, bloodied and simple. Now, before we move on to the next outfit, there is a black variant to the chef hat called the Grill Master hat. Again, nothing really to say about it. Let's move on. Now, this is the most interesting outfit of Meat Week. It's the Chili the Moo outfit. It is a dirty variation of this costume. The clean version can be purchased on the Atomic Shop, probably during this event. And as you can see, it's a a Brahmin mascot costume with a little visor in there. You can see where your eyes should be, complete with udders and no gloves, oddly, but little feet and all that kind of usual thing. It works quite well with the Brahmin backpack, so it does kind of complete the outfit. Overall, I quite like Chili. I love Chili. The first weapon we're going to cover is the meat tenderizer, or the tenderizer. It is a keg that has been repurposed into a massive mallet. Looks like it's got a World War II water mine attached to the front of it. It's a pretty cool looking thing. It comes with several mods that give you like energy damage or superior damage for it. Nothing very groundbreaking for a melee weapon, and if you are a melee weapon aficionado, it is definitely something I would recommend. As you can see, it says hit me. I kind of like it. Now, the next weapon plan that you can get is the Pepper Shaker. This is a heavy shotgun which can use perks from both of those kind of pools. Shotgun perks and heavy perks will work with this. If you want to mod it, you're going to have to go to Vault 79 in order to obtain those mods via Bullion. Overall, I don't know if this weapon has been heavily nerfed by one of the more recent patches. It's a pretty funky weapon, comes in 3 damage types: standard, plasma, or fusion. So lasers, plasma, or buckshot. And overall, yeah, it's a funky gun, and I really enjoy it. But again, it might not be as good as it used to be. Alrighty, so we move on to the camp items. The first thing we're going to discuss is the Brahmin grill, one of my favourite grills in the game. It's a rusted grill in the shape of a Brahmin, has smoke coming out of the Brahmin's noses, and just overall looks very effective, very cool design. There is a non-rusted version that you can purchase from the Atomic Shop, so that's probably going to show up during this event, much like the Clean Charlie outfit. And as you can see, it's just pretty cool looking, and I would love this thing in real life. Next up, we have the grocery cart grill, which is got a Pee Wee Herman bike attached to it. As it cycles, you basically blow a fan which cooks the meat. It's got cinder blocks on there. It's just a pretty funky design if you want a makeshift camp. Then we have our Decoy Ducks. There's two to select from. There is the red and green and the brown and green. I think maybe symbolising male and female ducks, I'm really not sure. They're pretty cool, good for little decorations. We need more of these little decoration type things in game, because there's really not enough of them. Then we also have the plastic fruit bowl, which is pretty simple and pretty standard. There's really not much to say about it. It's a fruit bowl with some plastic fruit in it. It also goes well with this little one, which is a plastic fruit wreath. That you can put on your doors and whatnot, or your walls, it really doesn't matter. And finally, the last camp plan is the Meat Week flag. As you can see, it has a big hawk of meat flying on there. That's pretty much it. There's not a huge amount of camp items to really talk about. Overall, I like the overall design of quite a lot of them, the grills especially, but I have to say my favourite out of all of them is definitely the Brahmin grill. Though the best plans are 100% the two weapon plans that you can get, the tenderizer and the pepper shaker. So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, especially if you've learned something about Meat Week today and would like to help support me further. There are the relevant links down below, like our YouTube members, our coffee link, and my Teespring, where I have a bunch of t-shirts and merch up, which I think are cool. Might be the only one though. Anyway, let's thank our YouTube members. We have our Chosen Undad members, which are Golty, Deofane Gaming, Bubba Doodle Mom, and Scott S. And then we have our Dad's Army members, which are Wyatt Blackburn, Ballers Me, Colin G, Peggy McKnight, Metasbo, Devilman Games, Marcus Carrasco, Ranger McSprudel, Anxiety Rangers, Twice Baked Spuds, Numpty, and Sickle Man. A big thanks to all of you. I hope you're all doing well and have enjoyed my content. So yeah, I think Meat Week it's a fun event. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stand it for 2 weeks, but it's a fun event. And we'll definitely have more info in regards to that in my video that will be popping up probably now on the screen. Either way, guys, we'll catch you all next time in the Wasteland.